Okay, so I did not know this was a thing, but apparently about 6 days ago, a release date trailer for Age of Disclosure was released, and I want to do a trailer reaction to this thing. If you guys are new to the channel, please do me a massive favor, help support the channel by just simply clicking the like and subscribe button. Now, I've been following this case that's been going on for, I guess, better part of 2 to 3 years now. I've done videos, or at least a couple videos, about the situation that's been going on with the UAP phenomenon and what's been going on inside Congress as they're trying to disclose information with the whistleblowers and all the pilots. And it's an ongoing case. Whenever I feel like there's something interesting to talk about, I like to talk about it because I'm fascinated by it. There's been a lot of stuff going on with the 3-Eye Atlas, whatever that is, that's coming toward Earth, and how it's following the same path as the WOW signal from like the 1970s. So I'm just really fascinated with the 3-Eye Atlas situation and everything that was going on in Congress, and it's kind of been dying down a little bit. So there's a lot going on in the UAP world right now, and a lot of news outlets are starting to cover this thing. If you've been following me for a while, you know where I stand with the whole Congress thing. Please do me a favor. We're about to watch the trailer for this. If you guys haven't already done so, just smash that like and subscribe button because it helps out a lot.
We've had repeated instances of something operating in the airspace over restricted nuclear facilities, and it's not ours.
These are otherworldly things that are performing maneuvers that haven't been seen.
There's a whole fleet of them.
That was real footage that a pilot took, like the fighter pilot took for I can't remember if he was in the Navy or Air Force, but that's real footage that they took.
I have seen with my own eyes non-human craft and non-human beings.
Wow, let's rewind that.
That haven't been seen.
There's a whole fleet of them.
I have seen with my own eyes non-human craft and non-human beings.
This is so secret. There have been very few people in our entire government that have been allowed or provided access to it.
Even presidents have been operating on a need-to-know basis, but that begins to ramp out of control.
It's not acceptable to have secret parts of government that no one ever sees. People have been hurt protecting and hiding this information.
Some people claim it would cost them their lives if they spoke out about these things.
You had information being locked away that could change the trajectory for a species. This is the biggest discovery in human history.
Got goosebumps. November 21st. So that is the release date for the documentary Age of Disclosure. You know I'm going to be checking it out as soon as it is available. Can't wait to see what they dive into. Like I said, I've been following the hearings, everything that's been going on in Congress. I'm happy that the government is now taking interest in it, because now it's starting to become a national security situation where you have pilots flying and they're just running into these crafts. I mean, there's images and video of them firing missiles and it's bouncing off these crafts, where these crafts come from. I think people need to keep an open mind. And I mean, we're having talks in Congress. The news is covering this. I mean, this is important stuff. And I feel like we're very much on the verge of, starting to accept this in society, that we're not alone in the universe. And like I said, we got 3-Eye Atlas heading toward Earth by 2027, following the same trajectory as the WOW signal from the 70s. It's very, very fascinating stuff as more and more of this information come out. And hopefully this documentary sheds even more light, and more of the government realizes, hey, we can't have secret organizations, because that's why the government's getting involved. They don't want secret organizations to really be controlling this situation. Like, everything needs to be public. They just can't have publicly funded government or organizations underneath the government doing things without the government having any knowledge of the situation. And that's really why the government is bringing us to Congress and talking about this. And it's not a left thing or a right thing. Both parties are very much in the thick of this thing. So please do me a massive favor. Smash that like and subscribe button. It helps out a lot. Thank you guys for watching. I'm very curious to see what you guys think. Leave your comments in the comment box below, and I'll catch you guys all next time. As always, I am Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.